Hello, my name is Jerry Cherry. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to understand and start playing modes. In the case of the major scale modes, the 7 modes come from the 7 different notes of the scale. Each mode indicates a different degree of the scale. We're going to start off very basic. For this entire lesson, we're going to play 1 scale, 1 position, and 1 fingering. That scale is the C major scale. Let's play the scale, starting on the first note C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. We just played C Ionian, the first mode of the C major scale. Let's loop a C note rhythm and play the mode. Do you hear how happy it sounds? It's major. Because the C is the root note, playing all the notes in the scale give us a certain sound. We want to think of C as the 1 and continue counting up. Let's go through the intervals. You have the 2, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, perfect sixth, or major sixth, major seventh, and the root. C again. Major second, third, perfect fourth, fifth. Let's play the same scale, the same position, the same fingering. This time, we'll start on the second note, D. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D. We just played the D Dorian, the second mode of the C major scale. Let's loop a D note and play the mode. Because D is now the root note, well, first of all, do you hear how different it sounds? It's kind of sad in a bluesy type of way. But because D is the root note, playing all the same notes gives us a new sound. We want to now think of D as the 1, continuing to count up. In the back of our minds, we can remember that it's still the 2 of C, but it's a new mode, a new beginning. Let's go through the intervals and hear the difference. Major second, minor third, gives us that minor sound. Perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, minor seventh, root. Major second, minor third, fourth, fifth, perfect fourth. Listen to how different this sounds. It's all the same notes. It's just that the bottom root note is now different. My mission on here is to help you improve your guitar playing and take the necessary steps to become successful. Let's take the same scale and the same position with the same fingering. This time we'll start on the third note, E. Remember the letters. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. We just played E Phrygian, the third mode of the C major scale. Let's loop an E and play the mode. Do you hear how different it sounds? And it's a Spanish vibe to it. Because E is the root note, playing all the same notes gives us a new sound. We want to now think of the E as the 1, continuing up. Way in the back of our minds, we could remember that it's still the 3 of C, but it's a new mode, a new beginning. Let's go through the intervals and hear the difference. Minor second, minor third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, minor sixth, flat 7, the root, the 1, minor second, minor third, fourth. Listen how different it sounds. It's all the same notes, C major scale. It's just that the bottom root note is now different. By the way, if you like this looper, it's the Boss RC1. I have a link in my description if you want to check it out. Separately, I would recommend getting the Boss momentary foot switch so you can activate it on and off. It makes it very simple to use. It's the Boss FS5U, so check that out. I have a link in my description as well. Okay, moving on. We're going to play the same scale in the same position with the same fingering. This time, we're going to start on the 4th note, F. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F. Okay, let's hit an F note and loop that and play the mode. Do you hear how different it sounds? And it's a very open, uplifting vibe. Because F is the root note, playing all the same notes gives us a new sound. We want to think of the F as our 1 now, continuing to count up. But in the back of our minds, you can remember that it's still the 4 of C. But it's a new mode, a new beginning. Let's go through the intervals and hear the differences. Major second, major third, sharp 4th. That sharp 4th really gives it that great open sound. 5th, 6th, major 7th, root, 2nd, 3rd. Let's play the same scale in the same position with the same fingering, but this time we'll start on the 5th note, G. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. Let's loop a G note and play the mode. Do you hear it sounds different? It has kind of a bluesy, happy bluesy sound to it. We want to now think of the G as the 1, continuing to count up. Let's check out the intervals. We have a major second, major third, 4th, 5th, major 6th, dominant 7th. Gives it that dominant sound. And the root. Major second, dominant 7th, major 6th, If you're enjoying this video, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. I also have a free PDF download outlining this whole entire lesson. Check out the link in my description. We're going to play the same scale in the same position with the same fingering. This time, we're going to start on the 6th note, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, let's loop in A and play the mode. Do you hear how that sounds different? It sounds sad. It's the natural minor. Because A is the root note, playing all the same notes gives us a new sound. We now want to think of A as the 1, continuing counting up. But way in the back of our minds, we want to remember that it's still the 6 of C. But it's a new mode, a new beginning. Let's go through the intervals. The major 2nd, minor 3rd, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, minor 6th, 7th, root. Let's play the same scale in the same position with the same fingering. This time we'll start on the B notes, the 7th note, B. Remember the letters, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B. Let's play a B note and have a listen to it. I'm going to go out of position a little bit just to get that last B. We just played the B Locrian, the 7th mode of the C major scale. Can you hear how different it sounds? It sounds dissonant and wants to resolve. Because B is the root note, playing all the same notes gives us an entirely different sound. We want to now think of B as the 1, continuing to count up. Way in the back of our minds, you can remember that it's still the 7 of C. But it's a new mode, a new beginning. Let's go through the intervals. Hear the differences. Minor 2nd, again, kind of like the Phrygian note. Minor 3rd, perfect 4th, flat 5th. Minor 6th, minor 7th, and out of position I grab the octave. We just played all 7 modes of the major scale. Question of the day, what mode or modes do you like best? Please let me know in the comments below. I could talk about this stuff for hours. It's definitely my favorite subject. I didn't get into any of the chords and how it relates to the modes, but now that you understand these modes, you're really going to pick up on the chords very easily. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. If you want a free PDF download outlining this entire lesson, please check out the link in my description. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry.